Nos encontramos una vez más en el área de Frisco con uno de nuestros proyectos terminados. Como pueden ver, le hicimos el period cover, la pérgola, la electricidad, el stain y los canales del agua.
Hello, my name is Valeria. We're here in Frisco, Texas, presenting one of our latest projects for USA Choice Remodeling. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Thank you for asking.
Yeah.
So I have a couple of questions for you today.
Sure.
So how did you find out about us and what made you choose us?
I found out Armando from Facebook Marketplace.
Okay.
And I went to Google. I read some reviews, especially reviews in Google, Facebook, and all. And I thought the reviews were promising, and that's how I thought that maybe I should try him once, to build. This was one of my biggest projects that I had, so decided to trust them.
So, sir, what services did USA Choice Remodeling offer you?
So I was looking for really the patio and the pergola attached to it, which is what you guys can see here. They also offered me the concrete, but the concrete was already there, and they also offered me the overlay services on top of the concrete, which I'm planning to do probably next time. At this time, the patio is done and it's looking great.
So what made you take the decision to sign the contract with us?
Obviously, just like any other homeowner, I did try to do the shopping around for the quote of this particular project. I mean, this was a big project. There are different quotes that I got, some of them super high, some of them super low, but they were not a professional company, so I was not having a lot of confidence in them. But obviously USA Choice Remodeling was a professional company, and they have a reputation, and their quote was very competitive comparing to the others. So by looking at all of these factors, I kind of decided to go with them.
What was your experience with the salesperson?
So Armando was the main person who I have been in contact with for a while, talking about the quote and everything. He has been pretty transparent on the costs that are going to be for all the different things that I'm supposed to get done. Like, you have to get the pergola done. If the electricity needs to be done, this is what it's going to cost. If the gutter is going to be needed, this is what it's going to cost. So pretty good experience so far. And I guess he's very responsive through text messages, so that's a good thing to have in a contractor actually.
Did you understand that the company asked for 50% before starting the project?
Yes, I did. And I believe as a contractor, you need certain assurance from your client that you are really intending to do the project. I think 50% is a little stretch. But since I was confident, I gave that check. The good thing about this is that he told me the project is going to start at this time. It was like a couple weeks later than I signed a contract. He did not deposit the check until he really intended to start the project. So the day the guys came with the material, on that day itself, the cash was checked.
How would you rate the finished project from 1 to 10?
I would rate it as 9.
How was your experience at the completion of this project?
So just like anybody, I was expecting at the completion of this project, this site should be cleaned. I did request Armando to make sure the nails should be picked up because I have small kids who play around here all the time. It was done. The cleaning was done. There could have been a power wash, but I think it's just fine. I cleaned it myself.
Would you recommend this to any friends, family members, or anyone in the DFW?
I would certainly do that, actually. The only thing I would recommend is that, be very clear with your expectation. There are a lot of things involved in making a patio. It just not include the patio and the electricity. it includes the accessories like a fan or switches or any such thing. So make sure your expectations are clear. I mean, the gutters, you need gutters on the patio. Otherwise it would be a disaster, So be clear with your expectation and make sure you have accepted quote, between you and Armando, basically.
Well, thank you so much for having us today. It was great meeting you. You have a beautiful home, and we really appreciate you for giving us the opportunity to become part of this project for you.
Thank you. Thank you for doing the project and making it a reality in a pretty quick turnaround,